Now, I know trying new things can be a little bit scary or uncomfortable, let's say. It's not the easiest thing to do, obviously, because you don't know the outcome you're gonna get. You don't know what it's gonna be like, whether that's trying new food, doing new experiments, asking someone out, or, trying to make a YouTube video like this under a basketball net that I played on a lot of times. Now, I'm not no expert at trying new things, but I do think it's a super valuable skill and a super valuable thing to do in your life. Now, again, this can be trying new foods, cookies, sushi, pizzas, sub sandwiches, whatever it wants to be, to trying new endeavors in your life, like making YouTube videos, trying to create a creative business where you don't really know what to do. It's hard to do. Obviously, it's not easy, but there are some values to it. And today in this video, I wanted to talk about and go through why I think trying new things is really important, and also how I'm practicing it myself. Because I could preach it all I want, but if I'm not doing what I'm preaching, well, what's the point, right? Now, trying new things, of course, can be scary, but there's a lot of advantages to it, and I want to kind of explain why I think you should be trying some new things. The first point is it brings life experiences. Now, this doesn't have to be anything massive, like taking a huge trip to Japan if you want to, which I kind of do, or changing career paths, to try something new. It doesn't have to be anything big. It can be something as simple as trying a new latte flavor, getting that caramel shot in it, or going to that concert with your friend that you had second doubts about. All of these things can add up and bring you new life experiences, and it's nothing massive, like I mentioned, but it can help expand your horizon. So it doesn't have to be anything big when you try something new. It can be trying new latte flavors, going to that new restaurant, or going to that concert with your friend that you had second thoughts about. It doesn't have to be anything huge. It just gives you that life experience. And with that life experience and trying new things, you're pushing yourself outside your comfort zone. So that's another thing I want to talk about. We all can get kind of complacent in what we like and when we don't like. We don't like to try new things. We enjoy the things we already know, but it's not pushing you to grow as a person. So it doesn't have to be anything big, like I mentioned, like a career change or moving to a whole different city or country, but giving yourself that opportunity to try new things can help push you outside your comfort zone to discover new things. You never know. You might like pickles on a burger. I still don't. I tried it a bunch of times, and it is what it is. On top of trying new things, how it gives you new life experiences, it can push you outside your comfort zone. The seagull's really loud. It can also bring some excitement to your life. Now, you never know when you try a new burger spot, let's say downtown, wherever you live in, you might actually get excited. You get excited to go to a new sporting event or to a new festival that's coming to your city or your town. Whatever it is, it helps bring excitement to your life. Have you ever just sat there working, doing whatever you're doing, and just wondered, wow, I feel really bored, or my life's really boring? There's a way to fix that, and that's pretty much just trying some new things. And now it can be easy for me to say, try all these things, do this, do that, blah, 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 whatever. Let me give you a personal example. It's very generic, I know, but let me give you that example. For me, it was trying sushi for the first time when I was in high school, maybe in grade 12 here in Canada. That's what we call it. You can say my senior year as well. Pretty much, I gave sushi a try for the first time, and I didn't really like it. Honestly, I tried sashimi, didn't really taste like anything. Obviously, it's just fish. I gave the actual rolls a try, everything. I didn't really like it. I said, you know what, this probably isn't for me. Just like how everyone thinks it's not for them. Then I gave it a try again, and then again. And on the third time, I actually really fell in love with it. The sauces, the flavors, everything with it just tasted amazing. Now I absolutely love sushi. It's one of my favorite things to get, and I love going to new restaurants to try new kinds and new techniques and all of that thing. And that's all because I just tried it for the first time. I was scared, obviously. You never know, you might not like it. The thought of raw fish with some rice and maybe some kimchi or whatever it might be alongside it, of course it's kind of scary. But giving yourself that chance to try new things, and me giving myself that chance to try something new, really helped me explore and love a new cuisine and a new culture's food. Now, I could be a hypocrite and be telling people to try new things. It's great. You never know what it's going to be like. You know, give it a shot, give it a try. And well, I'm not that person. Me personally, I love trying new things. And I wanted to go over some examples right now on, you know, some things that I do in my personal life that I try to do when I'm trying new things. So first things first is food and drinks. I feel like that is the easiest thing to try when it comes to trying new things. Like I mentioned before, that could be sushi, that could be burgers, that could be fries, that could, hell, even be a new iced coffee flavor. It can be anything. Me personally, whenever I go out and I'm at a new cafe, let's say, I might try a new drink. Or if I'm at a cafe that I love to go to, that I know their drinks are good, their food's good, whatever's good, I'll get something new. I'll get something just to try it, just to see what it's like. I might like it, I might not. Just like, for instance, when I was in New York once for work and I tried a fig and prosciutto pizza for the very first time. I've never had figs before, and turns out it was really good. I really liked it. Have I had it since? No. Nowhere really around me offers something like that, and it was in New York, and it was awesome. I loved it. Another thing I try to do, and I feel like a lot of people do this as well, is watch new shows or movies, things that you might find interesting. This doesn't have to be a completely brand new genre to you. This could be in the same genre. For those of you out there that watch Friends over and over again, maybe give a new sitcom a try. Me personally, I give Modern Family a try, and I think honestly it's better than Friends. People are probably gonna hate me, but it's my personal opinion. It's something that I love, and I think Modern Family is an amazing show. So it doesn't only have to be shows, it can be movies as well. This can be trying a new genre. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, or again, in the same genre, just trying a different movie. You never know if you're gonna like it or not, but you just give it a try. For me personally, that's exploring more outside of, the action flicks. Maybe going into something more experimental, maybe following my favorite directors and trying some of their old movies, like Christopher Nolan's, watching Memento, watching some of the older things that can kind of open my eyes, and you never know, I might like it. Another thing, how I'm trying to practice trying new things, is building a creative business. This is an idea that I had. Why not start a YouTube channel where I can document my process of trying to grow my own creative business to build something for myself, so I don't really have to work for anyone. I can build something of my own that I enjoy doing, and it gives me practice like this with lighting setups, cinematography, all these things that I can practice myself to help build my business and make it stand out, make it great, and offer these services to other businesses that I do want to work with eventually. This is me really getting outside of my comfort zone. I've never done anything like this before. A lot of you may be in the same situation or scenario, trying to do something you don't really know, but you're trying it. That's where you're going to learn the most. That's when you get out of your comfort zone and you gain new life experiences.